Prime being I guess a co-Wonder Woman main here. She's great at keeping you out.
You disappoint.
And Dragon knows at any level you play to win. But at the highest level, that battle starts at the character select screen. Wonder Woman players in general consensus is that she does well against Catwoman, a character Dragon has struggled against, in his online practicing and dealing with Semiij as a player in general. So, trying to play the counter pick game as is with the space control that Diana provides, that long lasso rope, huge range on her jump attacks, and that's extremely fast shield bash.
The
exactly.
shield bash is so good. Very underappreciated mechanic in this game or tool. I feel like a lot of people forget about it. And let's talk about the walk speed of Wonder Woman. You can just see Dragon moving back and forth.
And there it is, the wake up there. Recovers in time. Semiij keeping the pressure on, canceling into the trait, keeping himself safe. And Dragon again with that bash, looking to press buttons afterwards, but it is Semiij with the meter burn back three, absorbing the hit, using the armor, and getting a full combo.
And look at that whiff punish there. Semiij takes that first bar, backs up a little bit, gets Dragon to poke out, and then punishes him for it.
All right, look at the patience from both men. That whip trip at max range, just about safe. However, Wonder Woman can challenge with the shield bash if she like, and there it is, Dragon working his way in. Nice back dash. Trait plus the meter burn to keep Wonder Woman at advantage. And Semiij able to continue his offense now. Back to the spaces. We talked about this. Dragon looking to not deal with any of the nonsense up close, but great bait on the poke from Semiij. There's a neutral jump.
Semiij is in complete control right here, finishing his combo. Very normal play right here. I feel like Dragon needs to do a little bit more homework with this Wonder Woman. It's not doing what he expected it to do, and I feel like he needs to throw more shields, play a little bit more defensively. But here we go, Dragon getting something going. Can he make this comeback?
Yeah, we're still in the first game, still very early. We've seen a lot of pixel moments so far this weekend. Dragon, no stranger to the clutch moments as he's coming off of that classic match with Theo last week at Vianality. He knows a thing or two about the pixel. However, Semiij is not Theo and denies any chance of a comeback going up the first game.
And look at Dragon going straight into rematch. Totally comfortable, totally confident that his Wonder Woman can do something. Maybe he just remembered something at the end of the match. We don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. Dragon's the poise, one of his strongest assets, knowing that it is a three-game journey and not one. It's okay to be down, no big deal, as he gathers himself to reset the position, but Semiij picking up right where he left off. Corner combo of the meterless variety, 340 damage, and supreme oppression. Look at this lockdown pressure in the corner.
I mean, and this is all started because of that interactable that Dragon desperately went for. There are answers to them. Don't just sit there and complain. And Semiij backing off, waiting for his time. Dragon goes for the interactable and recovers just in time.
Yeah, great reaction there. Able to block successfully, dashing in. Here's the chip damage on that whip. Semiij back in control. Dragon back to the wall, but decent amount of space to get things going. Should he choose to push the offensive? There it is, that shield bash after the meter burn, leaving Wonder Woman at +2 and enough space. And wow, uncharacteristic there from Dragon allows Semiij to whip an entire string in his face without a challenge.
Well, that's the thing when you're in a character that you're not comfortable with. You usually second guess yourself. You second guess those buttons and that spacing. It's Semiij connecting, going right through the anti-air.
Yeah, great hitbox on that down two from Wonder Woman. Their lasso attack, so much range. However, a little late to the gun is Dragon, and Semiij gets to jump in, and he is working on a dominating second game here. Over 50% left on his first health bar.
All right, and the meter burn back three, the universal tool that's available to every character. Dragon using it so perfectly here. Nothing new there.
Right. Playing the patient game now. Semiij trying to bait out something a little too far for the punish in that situation on the whip trip. Traits up. Dashes in, just trading normals now, blocking everywhere, and the lasso grab.
Great blocks there by Dragon. Great patience, waiting for Semiij to open himself up, waiting and picking his time, picking where he can challenge those gaps.
All right, and there's the blessing from the gods for Wonder Woman, where she receives 1 of 5 randomized buffs. The Artemis giving her more damage boost to her braces should she parry an attack. However, Semiij, you can't parry what hits,
No,
and the offense a little too strong. Semiij up 2 games to 0 as Dragon goes back to his tried and true Aquaman, the character that helped him win Evolution.
Yeah, and then this is his last pick. For those of you who don't know, when you're playing in a tournament setting in Injustice during the Pro Series, you can only change characters if you lose a match. So right here, Dragon is stuck with this character for the duration of this set.
Yeah, and a little bit of home field advantage here as we are in Atlantis in the throne room. The first hit of Try to Rush is active. It won't be the last for sure. And Semiij, very smart stuff there. Hit confirming on the first part of the string, going into the cat dash to disallow any trait summon from Aquaman where he could slip out of that combo.
Yeah, very smart matchup specific tech right there. Those of you who do play Catwoman, consider that whenever you play Aquaman.
Yeah, and Dragon needs to dig down and find the rest of everything in his game plan. There's a bit of a mental thing when it comes to playing against Semiij. If you remember, at EVO, the moment Semiij lost, Dragon tweeted out that he was winning the tournament. Not afraid of anybody left but Semiij. And here he is now, up 2-0 on Dragon in a what could have been making it happen here at Summer Jam. And Semiij strikes first, eliminating his first health bar, 1 round away from a swift 3-0 and a trip to the winner's final.
All right, and the down one catches Catwoman as an anti-air. I think she was trying to jump right there. And a beautiful whip punish there, and the great use of the trait by Dragon to kind of clean that up. Now, for those of you who don't know, what Aquaman's trait does, it gets him out of combos as long as his feet are still on the ground.
And even better points from Dragon there. Could have easily been big-time trouble. However, just slipped out, blocked, waited for his opportunity. And here's that Try to Rush once again, chipping away at the health of Semiij. Great recognition on the stagger string from Dragon. That quick 6-frame down poke from Aquaman.
Oh, and look at that, the spacing. Just perfectly whiff punishing Semiij there. That forward 2 is still great. This character's still amazing. As long as you have the fundamentals and the reactions, you can really go far.
Talking about fundamentals and reactions there. Great spacing on that meter burn back 3 attempt from Dragon, forcing the whiff. Easy punish. And Semiij is now off of his clash. Any damage is just going to be free to Dragon should he complete combos.
And Semiij, very good block confirmed there. Seeing that it blocked and dashing out of danger, getting away from Aquaman.
All right, more Try to Rush. Dragon still poised, not trying to force his way in. No errant jumps or dashes or buttons thrown. 1 step at a time. Chases her down as we get towards the corner. Whew.
Ready to yield?
I can't be tamed.
Okay, Selena, talk to me.
I definitely don't think Semiij is going to be tamed here. It looks like this set is all his. All he needs is one more good hit on Dragon, and he's going to be sending him to lose.
And wait a minute, let's not get carried away just yet. Dragon with the combo now. Semiij has to fight with it, jumps over, looking for chip damage in this position now. Plus strings. Dragon with the challenge now. Try to Rush, yes, meter burn. 1 combo will get the job done on either end. However, Dragon has no meter, forced to deal with this meeting situation, and Semiij misses.
And of course, the meter burn back 3. Semiij closing it out 3-0 over Dragon. What a tall order to fill there, knocking the EVO champion into losing.